Happy guinea pig! Here we go.
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen.
Yep.
And today I'm going to be making some air fryer barbecue country style ribs. And the barbecue sauce I'm using is what little bit I have left of my own homemade BACKBITE barbecue sauce.
BACKBITE!
So y'all, just so you know, didn't invent it, but I put together and made up my own seasoning blend, Piggy's the rub, and I've made up my own barbecue sauce. So those are things that are not on the market. So if you want to do this recipe, you'll have to use something that you like as far as the barbecue sauce. If you want the rub, contact me and we'll see what we can do. Now to go with these ribs, I'm going to make spiced pears. And it's simple enough. I just take a can of pears. It can be any brand of sliced pears you want to use, or if you want to use half pears or whatever. And it can be the ones in the pear juice and the light syrup or the heavy syrup. I prefer the ones in the heavy syrup for this, just simply because it coats them better.
Boy,
and
that thing smells good, don't it?
Yeah, Piggy picked me a flower when he went outside a while ago, y'all. That's a Rose of Sharon off the little Rose of Sharon tree we got out there.
Bush,
whatever. It's
as far as I know, it's classified as bush. If I'm wrong, folks, tell me.
Okay. But the seasonings I'm going to use on my pears, I'm going to use ground cloves, ground cinnamon, and some ground allspice. And I'll get to that here in a minute. Right now, we're going to work on our pork ribs. And like I said, this is country-style pork ribs. These are bone-in. You can buy them boneless. But I wasn't going to argue if they had the bone in them because they were on sale.
For all you cavemen out there like the piggy, it's meat.
That's right. Now, as always, when I'm dealing with pork, first thing I grab is my salt. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to salt these things down. Y'all, sometimes salt is just plain pitiful. You see that little chunk right there? That's because that salt got hard in that box before I could get to it.
I don't know if I can see that or not.
A little clump of salt.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah. And that's because my salt clumped up in the box and we had to break it up and get it all broke up good.
All right, Charlie. Go on back in yonder. This ain't no time.
Okay. Now I've got that salted. And normally I don't use a great lot of salt on stuff, but when it comes to fresh pork, I am going to salt it.
Let me get your...
And you might see me use a little bit more of the rub today than I normally would.
Get on up there.
Piggy over in the background talking to the puppy dog.
Yep.
Like I said, I'll probably use a little bit more of this rub today than I normally do, because I'm going to make sure, well, I don't know why I grabbed them tongs if I'm just going to use my hands anyway.
He walks back off in yonder.
And make sure this is coated on all four sides, or 5, 6 sides, however many sides this pork thing's got. Because you got an end piece there, and you got a side there, and got an end down here. And I think we got about 6 pieces there, or 6 sides, or whatever. And then I got this irregular one here.
Gonna bring out the Captain Cave Piggy over here.
That it got probably more than 1 or 4 sides. I don't know what it's got, but we're gonna sprinkle this stuff all over here. Get that little side right there. Flip this bad boy over and get this back side. Like I said, now y'all, I don't normally use this much rub, but because I'm going to be doing the air fryer with the BACKBITE. Now take into account, this was what I invented first. I invented the barbecue sauce first. Piggy's the rub was made to go with the barbecue sauce as a seasoning. It actually accents the barbecue sauce.
You think you might actually make any of that to send out to a few folks to let them try it out?
If anyone would like to try it, they can contact me, and we will see what we can do as far as sending them some small jars of samples of the barbecue sauce if they would like it.
Now, folks, remember, with anything spicy, the longer you let it sit, the spicier it's going to get.
And I make this up, and I just set it in the refrigerator. Now, when BACKBITE, oh yeah, that smells good, y'all. It's one of them things that, like Piggy said, the longer it sits, the spicier it gets. And this has been in my refrigerator for probably about a month now.
Since the last time we used it.
Well, that's probably about 2 months then.
I can't wait. It's going to be awesome because it's going to be nice and warm.
It's going to be a little bit spicy. And I'm not putting this on both sides, y'all.
Well, a little bit spicy to us. There'll be other folks that, you know, it'll be.
There's some it might be extremely hot too, and then there's some that it might be.
There'll be some that eat it like candy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is.
And no pooch, it won't be nothing like that Texas hot either.
No. Now, I love it. I mean, it's simple. And the thing about it is it don't have any sugar in it other than what's in the ketchup that I put in it.
Yep. I done seen and read stories on that Texas hot, the way people react to it. And that's people that are used to hot.
I mean, I've seen some stuff out there. It's like that sear your face off. I think that stuff's supposed to be really hot. And that's some stuff that there was a giveaway on Mike's Fishing Home. And Mr. Scott Swift won the t-shirt and the hat and the little journal. And he donated that to me. I've got my journal. I haven't got the t-shirt and hat in yet. So whenever they send that.
And that stuff might be all right for folks that's got an asbestos-lined throat and stomach.
And then there was another company that donated some hot sauces to Mike's giveaway. And one of them was extremely hot. And, I mean, I would have loved to have won either one of the hot sauces. I'd have tried them. Give that to Piggy. I'm going to set that right there.
Piggy likes some spicy, but he don't like it so spicy that I have to sit there and, you know, never taste the food and sit there and wonder if I still got a tongue and mouth left.
Well, yeah, we get ready to put this in the air fryer here. And what I'll do is I'm going to put it in my air fryer and set my timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to bake it on 400 degrees, or air fry it on 400 degrees. Like I said, I'm going to cook it for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to probably take and turn them over at that point, or I may just leave it and let it cook. I'll check with 10 minutes, and then probably have to cook them about another 10. About 20 minutes total. But we're going to see how that turns out. Let me see how I'm going to 10 minutes.
That's the air fryer, folks, and that's the first cooking device she got when we started looking into such things.
Okay.
Man, that thing, it's Cuisinart, right?
It is a Cuisinart.
And that thing has been awesome.
I have baked in this thing. I've convection baked in this thing. I've air fried in it. I think I've done just about everything on there. Toasted
Cooked
in
meals and desserts.
Yeah, it's got a toaster oven part of it too. I've made toast in it. Biscuits, casseroles, cakes, cupcakes, pies, you name it. I cooked it in this little thing right here. I love these little ovens. They're
It
just
just
good.
runs off of 110. Doesn't take that long ready to cool down.
All right,
It's just awesome.
we're going to take a quick break. Piggy's going to get my cooktop for me. And I'm going to get started on making these right here.
Okie dokie. Hang on. Here we go.
All right. I'm back with the pears now. I've got my got my eye on medium. So I'm using the juice and all.
Juice tea.
Yeah, I have a hard time opening these cans, y'all. But that's just me. But you know what? That's fine. I don't have to have it open all the way. Make sure I got everything out. Give that to the piggy. And I don't know what y'all can see in there, but that's sliced pears. And what I plan on doing, I've got an 1/8 teaspoon right here. And I'm going to put
There they are.
not quite an 1/8 teaspoon of allspice. I don't need a great lot, so I'm about half, maybe half that. It's about 1/16 of a spoon, maybe. Well, if I get that, okay, about that. But
There,
it don't
she
take
got it.
much. It does not take much at all. Wrong one. I need this one. This is my ground clothes. y'all, if y'all don't not ever smell cloves, oh man, that's probably one of the best smells. And like I said, not quite a full eighth of a teaspoon, but very close. Because cloves can be very overpowering.
It's like the rub. It don't take much.
It don't take much on that. And I'm going to use half teaspoon of cinnamon. Clove and cinnamon is just natural. You know, they go together.
Oh, I see stain coming up over that.
Yep. And I'll give you those.
Give me.
And if you would, set these back over there on my list.
Land on it. Push with a little further. There you go.
There you go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this all together. And
These go over here or over here?
those go on the spice rack.
Okay.
Yeah, just sit there. And what I'll do is I'll bring this to a boil and I'll let this juice reduce. And so you see how it looks right now with the juice and stuff in it like that. Once it comes to a rolling boil and starts reducing, I'll come back and show you what it looks like then.
Okay, so that means we taking a break.
We're taking a break.
Okie dokie.
All right, as you can tell from the steam, this thing is boiling. I'll Piggy show you. It's at a rolling boil and has been for a little bit. I'm going to let this continue to cook.
Fine Piggy action.
Yeah, and I'll probably let it cook until the ribs come out of the oven. I did check the ribs to see if I was going to flip them or not. I'm just going to leave them like they are. So I went ahead and added another 12 minutes or so to it. And once this goes off, I will cut the pears off, and I'll show you what they look like. And we'll do a quick taste test.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Oh, look at that. Won't y'all just look at that? Oh, man.
Let me get the seat fixed here, folks. Piggy, you hand me one of them little knives up there.
One of them little knives.
The steak knife, big fine.
Oh, one of them. Okay.
All right, y'all. This is.
Y'all see how that back bite turns out looking on that right there?
Look at that. Oh, man. And look, that's the back side of it, or bottom side of it, y'all.
Give me a second.
That's the
Okay.
bottom.
Yeah. Some of it got down in there too.
I'll tell you what, Piggy, hand me that small cutting board. I'm not going to cut that on my plate. I don't think ahead, folks. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I'm going to try to cut this right here. I'm just going to cut a little bit of it off. Y'all see, I ain't the best at this stuff. Oh, man. I should let it sit for a minute, but I'm kind of hungry, folks. If you wonder why I'm cutting it so thin and so small, it's because me and Piggy have a hard time eating sometimes.
Piggy especially.
We don't need no great lot at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that little bit off. I'm going to go ahead and put that back on my plate. I'm going to take and I'm going to put this right here on my plate. So it can be seen too. But y'all, I just throw things everywhere. It don't matter though. I know it's clean. And my finger's clean too. That's the main thing. I'm going to move this other thing over here out of the way. Dry that off a little bit. That's that steam come through there. Yeah, this is how my pears turned out.
Done showed them, done got a picture of it.
Okay.
I've been getting a couple of little pictures here and there.
You gonna get my phone logged down with pictures, Piggy.
It's all right. You know how to take them off there.
Yeah, I got to transfer them all to my food picture folder I got. Now look at that. Oh, man, y'all. Let me set that right there off to the side. Let Piggy get me a picture of that right there.
You pushed it before I already had it set up.
All right.
All right, got a picture of that.
Okay. Now it's taste test time.
Uh-oh. Y'all know what this is. Here we go.
Take a taste of this meat.
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all. Mm.
And the piggy with none. Don't worry, I'll get it soon enough.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
One of y'all mentioned her fixing them French toast fit for a king. She called me her king. Well, folks, she is my queen.
Mm.
And trust me, you don't want to mess with this queen on the chessboard.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. And that goes so good together. And I know this right here is going to be awesome. Take and dip that pork and a little bit of that sauce from them.
That's the same reaction you got when you did that. What was that one jam you did and put it on the pork chops? Give her a minute, folks. You got to chew it up.
And I got hit by backbite. You hit me at the wrong time.
Bit more potent than it used to be. Folks, that's why I called it backbite. It goes in just nice and smooth and just kind of a sweet flavor to it. Give it a minute. It'll hit.
Piggy's talking about my homemade pear preserves that I make. Sometimes I'll take them and put them on
Pork
chops.
Man, you talk about great together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is my air fryer country style ribs and my spiced pears. Amazing combination. It really is. And as you can see, quick and simple meal. I think it took maybe 20, 25 minutes tops to make. I want to thank y'all for watching my video. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up.
Give her the thumb and not the finger like another fella I know likes to use that phrase. Which one is that? Go outdoors?
I don't know. But
I think it's go outdoors.
But yeah, if you leave a comment, I'll answer. Unless you're one of those bots and leave a bad link, and then I'll report you.
Yeah, if you're a bot leaving a porn site link, we're going to report you and block you.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff on our channel. But Piggy said somebody talking about making a meal fit for a king. That was Miss Betty. And actually, I will link her channel in the description. She's got a good channel. And I can't remember the full name of it. I know Miss Betty because that sticks with me. And she's a beautiful lady. And
well, Miss Betty, she treats me like a king because she is my queen. So I try to treat her like my queen as best I can.
So what we're going to do, y'all, is we are going to finish eating here in just a second.
Oh, boy.
So if you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button. Do so. Click that bell icon. Click on all. And you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And if you come in on my Saturday Night Lives, you never know. You might see a link pop up where you could jump up and say howdy to me. Because this past Saturday night when I had my live, I had 5 guests up, one at a time. And we had fun.
She covered 4 different states and 1 other nation.
And guess what, y'all? I had my very first guest, Miss Kickapoo Crafty Cat. My very second guest was my very first intergalactic guest.
Our favorite alien, Mr. Duggar Fishing.
That's it. My third guest was Florida Flash.
Whom I got to meet for the first time that way. I didn't know his name when he popped up.
Yeah, his name is Eric. And Piggy's like, who is that?
When he said what his channel was, I go, oh, okay, I've seen that name lots of times.
But we got 2 states represented there. We got Florida and we got Indiana. Because his name is Florida Flash, but he lives in Indiana.
Double whammy.
And then I got my first intercontinental guest. My 4th guest was my first intercontinental guest. And that was Miss All That Fluffing Stuff from Whitsunday, Queensland, Australia.
Yep, we love us some fluff.
Fluff is amazing. And then my final guest of the evening was from the great state of Texas. Mr. Full Blown Country himself,
Pooch.
So, y'all, you never know what you're going to find out on my lives. You never know what you're going to see on my cooking shows.
And folks, she thoroughly enjoyed that live. She thoroughly enjoyed having folks up, being able to one-on-one and just chit-chat. Sorry for not being able to keep up with comments, but it's hard to do.
Yeah.
You know, but it was a great thing.
Piggy enjoyed it too, I think, because he got to talk to several different people.
I did.
And y'all, so y'all come in and join our lives. Now, this next Saturday, I won't, which, well, by the time y'all see this will be Friday. It's going out on Friday. So it'll be Saturday the next day. I won't be doing a pop-up panel live on that one, but it probably won't have another one until the 30th of July. And because on the 23rd, Mike's Fishing Home has his 1-year anniversary live, which will be later that evening, which I might go ahead and go live on my, or not go live, but put guests on my panel on the 23rd. I'm not sure.
But you can bet we're going to be at Mike's that night.
Yeah. But either way, y'all, we had fun. And just wanted to let y'all know everybody's welcome in. Just don't cause no drama. Don't cause no stuff. We have fun. We chit-chat. We try to do trivia. I might have to just do trivia every other Saturday because
every other Saturday, do the other every other Saturday.
I was having too much fun. And like I said, as long as I know who you are coming up on panel, everybody's welcome. But y'all, again, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my boy?